Welcome to episode 35 of the Sketch Hour. I'm back. I'm also Max, but I'm back. Wasn't here last time, but everyone held the fort down without me. So why do you need me here? John, Amanda, what do you and Ryan, what do you
Well, I mean, it's your show.
Oh, I guess so. Never mind. I'm in charge.
We were just your skeleton crew for last week.
Oh, well, you did all very well. You did excellent.
We actually channeled your essence to make it happen.
Watching you.
Oh, oh man.
This is what Max would do.
That's good. I'm glad you didn't learn anything else from watching me, and just that. Anyway, we got a word. Thank you, she, and also hello to everyone in chat. We got Cuddle. I saw she in there. Saw Tomcat in there. What else did I see in there?
I saw Circavision in there.
Oh, Circavision. Saw Mansa in there. Oh my God.
Listen, I like to speak to the people.
How are you here and there at the same time?
I just got that skill.
Nice. That's impressive.
Whoa.
Massachusetts.
Seductive marks. Funny enough, just barely cut off the name.
Yeah,
seductive marks, so it could be Seductive Massachusetts. Makes you think.
It's funny. I just came back from Massachusetts.
I'm sorry.
You did.
Yeah.
I had a work meeting today, and the Boston hate jumped out at me. Like, my coworker's like, "Oh, I'm up in Boston." I'm like, "I'm sorry." And she's like, "Oh, why?" And I was like, "Oh, I just hate that place."
If you just
thank you, yeah. Content warning. Massachusetts.
Man,
No
that looks like a
vowels.
totally different word.
Yeah.
My brain as I read it. Awesome. We got Cuddle, Massachusetts. We need a third word. Anybody have something? Anybody?
Third word.
One more word.
Please.
Wow, just a word away.
So close.
Sketch hour.
I can't possibly do anything else without a third word. I do, on the other
You
hand.
like to buy a vowel? We do take bits.
I'm trying to think of what would cuddle Massachusetts. Maybe Connecticut.
Yeah? But does Connecticut want that? Is Connecticut consenting to being cuddled by Massachusetts?
We should take a poll.
Wait.
What about Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah, we'll take it.
Consent-a-kid.
That's what I got.
It's so funny because
It sounds like a bad campaign
It
for
does,
a
yeah.
politician who's just like, we believe in making sure we're all consenting adults here.
it's so funny because last night I went to a concert. It was for 1OK Rock. They're a J-Rock band. And the drummer at one point, because they all got to do a little bit to the crowd and stuff, and the drummer just was yelling, "I love Boston Red Sox, and I love Dunkin' Donuts."
Hell yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts got a bigger cheer.
Yes, easily.
That's cool.
There's no party lines when it comes to Dunkin' Donuts. That is a New England thing for everyone.
It was
That's
so
for damn sure.
funny.
But there is there's an invisible line in Connecticut where the Boston Red Sox stuff turns into the Yankees stuff.
And then you also had the little pockets that are the New York Mets.
Yeah. Actually, way up in northeastern
You're
Connecticut.
going off camera just a little bit
Yeah, that's okay.
before you get too far ahead.
Do you want me to zoom out
Hey,
a little
Ruby
bit?
girl.
Hi,
Hey,
Ruby
Ruby
girl.
girl.
So yeah, up in northeastern Connecticut, it's a little different from the coastal Connecticut. I always joke that once you get off of the shoreline, it just turns into the south. It's really
Yeah.
rural and woodsy.
No.
And we had this guy who, every time I drove by his house, he had a big old flagpole right in the middle of his yard, in a very small yard, not the yard that you would put a flagpole in. And dude, they know. The Dunkin' ad.
Oh, shit.
They could hear us.
Targeted marketing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So he's got this big old flagpole in this little old yard. Right on top, huge American flag. And right under it, for the longest time, just a big old Trump flag.
Oh.
And then baseball season started, and it turned into a Red Sox flag. I was I guess he's got his allegiances, and they're very strict. Off-season Red Sox, I don't care. I'm only about, his guy for president.
You're still a little off screen.
You can go Max Full Cam. They don't need to see
Oh,
me.
yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Like it's
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
Don't
didn't
confuse-
realize that.
He doesn't have object permanence. So.
That's right.
I apologize.
You know what's
I'll see if I
crazy?
can do something about that.
Massachusetts as a state kind of looks like a little creature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're gonna make this.
it's so true, Ray. He
Yeah.
came back.
Hey Ray, I'm back. That's right. No
Huge.
problems here. Hey, God Trash. That's
There were a lot of red flags. Yeah. Yeah, the socks changed him. I feel like he was just like, there's, you know what it's all about? It's about America. It's about Donald. It's all about the socks, baby. Woo, yeah. He just went out, took the flagpole down immediately.
That's fucking great.
It's all about the
It's
socks.
all about the socks, baby. That's a real guy too. Is the worst part. He's
Ugh.
out there. I always joked, New England. I feel like lacks cryptids. Like I'm a big
Yeah, do we have
fan of like.
not have one?
I mean, in New England, we have some.
We have hauntings.
Yeah, a lot of hauntings.
A lot of hauntings, but no cryptids.
But it's okay because Massachusetts is shaped like one.
That's true. I mean,
That's
look
how
at
we
this
make
thing.
up for
And
it,
also the little
Yeah.
islands out there, like Martha's Vineyard and
Yeah.
Nantucket, they look like it's leavings.
No, that's what I said. Yeah, Bugs Bunny should kick them off.
Yeah.
just let them float out there.
For
I
real.
do like, Max, that it kind of, it's like you're still getting your jacked like love
Yeah.
in there.
Where, like, right,
Oh, yeah.
This
Like,
is
right
Max.
in-
This
right
is
in
Max
there.
bicep invitation from It's Always Sunny.
If there's one thing I know, it's Max is gonna get a bicep somehow in
I'm
a try.
gonna get a bicep somehow.
It's beautiful.
I feel like Connecticut doesn't have cryptids, but we do have like creatures, but they're like people.
Yes.
Like we have Ned.
We've
Yeah, he's a creature.
Who's Ned?
Lamont.
Oh,
yeah,
Ned
yeah, yeah.
Lamont.
Your cryptids
Oh
all
no,
drive
look out, it's
cars.
Lamont.
True.
The cryptids are in the middle of the roundabout.
Yeah. They're in the
Yeah,
Dutchess
exactly.
drive-through.
Yeah.
There's some good, folklore out there. Unfortunately, I feel like America doesn't have a lot of folklore.
No.
We got like the Jersey Devil.
And Mothman.
Oh yeah, Mothman. Which
Squatch.
Shouts to what is that, like West Virginia area?
Is that
Yeah.
where I was trying to remember where the
I
hell
think
that
so.
was?
Yeah. Living up in Albany, I don't have to see. That's fair. Yeah.
That is so true that the oh my god, I can never Appalachians do have all the lore. Those mountains are old as fuck.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Hmm.
Everyone, drop your favorite creature or critter
Yeah.
or cryptid. Mothman's a good one. I love that guy.
It's not a cryptid, but I really like jackalopes.
Oh yeah. Is that more of a New Mexico?
Oh yeah, jackalopes is one of the ones that I like. So, okay, I did a lot of research on this, and it was like for a very silly thing. Okay, so I'll while Max draws this crazy state,
Mm.
I'll tell my anecdote. But a couple of friends of mine, thank you. Oh, sorry, let me get the hat on.
Yep.
A couple of friends of mine were working on a game. They're a couple of game devs, and it was a monster dating simulator. It was nice. It was well written. I love the character design, and they had like a little Patreon that you could, subscribe to, and then
Mm.
eventually, if you subscribe to it for long enough, such as myself, or like a specific tier or what have you, you get to add a character.
Ooh.
And
Aw.
so I was like, whoa. And mind you, like the other like creatures or monsters are all like from various folklore. Like one of the characters is a Kelpie.
Oh, I
And I'm
love
like,
Kelpies.
yeah, Kelpie is awesome, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, what kind of like cool American cryptid could I bring to the mix? And that's when I like started doing the research. I was like, wow, slim pickings.
No.
Yeah, jackalopes up there. One of my favorite discoveries was the cactus cat.
Oh yes, I remember you telling me
Yeah.
about that.
What's that? I don't think I've heard that one.
Fresno Nightcrawlers, by the way, great pick. Seductive
Oh,
Marks.
what's up, Kelly?
Fresno,
Fresno
Nightcrawler, yes.
Mm.
Ooh.
Really good one. Cactus Cat is in Mario. Yeah, kind of.
Oh, the Pokies.
Pokies, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just a little cat made out of cactus.
Oh, that's cute. And
Aw.
we're not old enough to have like
That's
ancient
kind of
lore, right?
Yeah, it's kind of the crux of it is
Yeah.
we kind of didn't have enough time yet, I guess.
No.
But to someone's point, there is a lot of like localized folklore. Sorry, the chat disappeared. I don't remember who made the point. I want to say maybe Seductive Marks.
This is what I'm getting for Cactus Cat.
It's close enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's an old like black and white pencil drawing that I think really. Yeah, that's the one right there. Perfect.
No.
Oh,
Look at him.
He's a chill dude.
Oh, yeah.
He's a fucking dope ass viber, dude.
Dude,
If
yeah,
I'm
what
in
is
the
that?
desert and that guy rolls up, I'm good. He's posted up, dude. Look at
Dude,
that
he
guy.
is just asking to be asked to light up. Like,
Oh yeah, dude. He's got one rolled up
Oh, for sure.
in the back pocket. I'm passing a blunt, easy.
Prickly J.
Yeah. You roll into the Oasis, and he's like, "You gotta hit this, man."
I don't know. I'm new here.
I already have cottonmouth from the heat exhaustion. I don't know. Bro, trust me.
All right, you are a cactus cat, I guess.
Max, I really like how you added the I for Massachusetts, because it just kind of was like,
It's just hugging a donut. I'm trying to make
yo,
Massachusetts
That's so
empathetic.
that's so cool, right?
Just pass
Little
the mic.
mic.
Got a little mic for my son.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yo, what?
That's
Yes.
we love to hear it.
You know what's funny, Amanda? When you sent me the
Oh,
the David Lynch stuff, I think like not 5 minutes later, Ray sent me the same thing. I was like looking at it, I was like, I wish I
had like a spare $1,000 or something.
Yeah, maybe a couple 100,000 just to buy it all up.
Some of the stuff is really funny though, because some of it's just like camera tools and that kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
like you're gonna spend all this money and it's like, yes, it does the same as if I bought it like for fair price.
But
David
but
Lynch
his
owned it.
spit and his goo and his fingerprints are all over that. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He had some cool furniture. I was looking at some of the, because I looked at like all the auction things because it was interesting, and I was just like, dang, you had like funky furniture. That'd be sick to have.
Funky furniture for a funky man.
I was gonna say I couldn't imagine him having any IKEA furniture.
Yeah.
Just like a normal ass house. Like
Imogen Heap's a duo?
No,
Imogen
No.
Heap?
that's the Ooh What You Say.
Well, yeah.
person. I don't think it's a duo. I think it's just one.
Oh.
Is it just one person?
synthesizer ass woman?
Oh.
I
Did
believe.
you say synthesizer or sympathizer?
Synthesizer.
Okay. His enormous conference table would be quite the centerpiece.
You are
Yeah.
right. It's just
Yeah.
one person.
Oh.
Oh, Ruby Earl got summoned.
Yeah.
Like a sleeper agent.
Imogen.
My bad. I didn't
I
realize
wish the Emoji movie was the Emojin movie.
I would probably see it.
that. That'd be so much better.
Yeah, I'd love it.
And I don't even know
She is a
anything about
prodigy.
Emotion.
There's this
We're
really
gonna show
cute.
you.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Please do.
There's this really cute video of Imogen performing, and the crowd wants to sing along, but she's like, "Oh, wait, the mic is gonna pick you guys up, and it's gonna mess up the synthesizer. So just let me do this for a little bit, and I'll tell you guys when to start."
All right, guys. 1 second.
That's cute.
Just need a minute.
Is that what Emotion sounds like?
You nailed it.
Yeah.
Also, though, real quick, right? His conference table did look sick as hell.
Oh fuck.
Darn.
Well,
I have to Google this.
yeah, I need to see this too.
Yeah, if you could pull that up.
1 sec.
Actually, also Ryan, this is done, so I'm just gonna.
Wow.
gonna
It kind
go
of
this
reminds
way.
me of a whale,
It is a little whale. Like it's like a whale dog.
which I mean, I suppose is appropriate concern. We were all about whaling.
And this bump right here is here. I was just like, that's his tooth. That's his one tooth.
like
Moomin.
that.
I love Moomin.
So Root Beer Girl and I, we saw your Moomin books at a local shop.
Yeah.
A Swedish shop. She didn't know what Moomin was. I was like, oh, you gotta look up Moomin. And then YouTube today was just like, yo, here's a collection of Moomin cartoons, which I had never seen. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, there's so many.
And it has a real David the Gnome vibe to me. I'm just like, yeah.
Admittedly, I don't know what that is.
Oh, do you know David the
Yeah,
Gnome?
it's kind of like Moomin.
Well, I know Moomin.
Ooh,
Can I confirm whether or not someone in chat can tell me, is this the table in question?
that couldn't be.
Are we sure? It's being it's on the website. Here, sorry. Frickin' here. One sec.
No, Seductive Marks. We
Sorry.
accept all words.
Hold on though, don't get it twisted.
Well-
We did cut the mics and contemplate banning you off air.
Yeah, no, this
Oh,
okay,
that
it's
was
on the
it? All
website.
right,
Look,
pull it back up. Pull it back up.
Yeah.
It's
that
up.
table.
Oh, wow.
He built that.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, can you go to the next photo? It looks like a real life photo. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is mid. Bless his heart. That is the most fun. That motherfucker Google table was like, okay.
They actually had a lot of wood carving tools that were up for sale with the auctions.
Damn, he should have used them. Oh, wow, that's great.
Well, River Girl, I'm so glad you know Moomin now. I love Moomin. Moomin is very special to me. And like,
Oh, Max, you're good, by the way.
I'm
Sorry.
good. All right, cool.
goodness, I can't actually. I don't remember the proper way to say the author's last name because it's like Tove Joe. I'm gonna mess it up. So, but she's really cool because like, she also wrote like other stories too. Moomin's just like the most like popular thing. Because she did like comics for it, and they got and like little stories, like short stories. But she's also queer, so it's cool. And like she also had some queer books that she made, and she makes me very happy.
Oh.
Moomin and Miffy fall into the same category of things I thought were Japanese but are not. Add Muzzy to that one, too.
Yeah.
Also, they should get together, the three of them. Moomin and Miffy and Muzzy. A deep dive for Pride Month is...
That's right.
Yeah.
I found another banger on the auction.
Oh, whoa.
Yo,
That's
that's actually
fire.
kind of sick. Wait, is it like?
I would destroy that chair. That chair does not stand a chance. They didn't
pretty
make
good.
men like me when David Lynch was making chairs. But I would love to sit in it one time.
Yeah, feel powerful.
Oh, yeah.
Did we get 3 words?
No,
We have 2, I think.
Ray
sorry,
put
I've
up a
been
word.
Googling.
Yeah, if you could scroll up in the chat, I think we had
Well, we definitely have
Moomin,
Moomin.
and I think we had
Ray put
another one as
LARPing.
well.
LARPing,
LARPing,
yes. No, that's not how you spell Moomin.
Sorry, my bad.
You're thinking of
Ryan.
Mugen.
Ryan.
Mugen.
Sorry.
Also unrelated, but it never fails that there's always 1/4 cable.
How do you spell Moo Man?
Oh yes.
Moomin.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
That can't be right.
Yeah.
Yeah. MOO.
That's Moomin.
That's Moomin.
Yep.
Also affectionately known
Absolutely.
Moomin Troll.
Ooh, do you want to? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go. First, well, okay, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. We need one more word, chat. Unless Moomin counts. But
Oh.
I have the craziest one cable story
Okay.
that I want to get into.
Go for it.
Are we good? We're good on words. Oh, Angel, if you want a 4th word. Perfect.
Sure.
Okay, so chat, I have just behind this curtain a Macintosh SE that I have been working on. And oh my goodness, what a process. This is like a 89, like late 80s Macintosh.
Can I reveal
Oh,
it?
actually, yeah, well, you have it in Ryan's shot.
The Ryan
There it is.
shot.
Right there. There she is. Screen included. It's all a one little computer. There it is.
There it is.
And I have been going crazy getting it all working. I got like a replacement hard drive and all sorts of like new-fangled cables and keyboards, and I've been installing the operating system. Like the disk drive didn't work at first. I had to clean it all out, etc. And let me tell you, I've done it. And
You
it
did it?
works.
Let's
And
go.
the operating system is installed.
Hey.
And there's
Yay.
tons of games I want to play.
Oh.
Over 1,000 damned games. But I don't have a god dang mouse or keyboard.
Oh no.
Aw.
And you're probably thinking, John, just get a mouse and keyboard. It's a proprietary early Macintosh port. It's an ADB port. You call a place up, they don't even know what that is anymore. So I got this adapter. And what the adapter does, you take a USB keyboard and mouse, you plug it in, and then an ADB cable from the adapter to the computer. And I ordered it, and I was so pumped. I practically floated in the door. I wasn't even touching the ground.
Yeah.
And Jeff was there, and I was like, Jeff, we get to play the Macintosh tonight. Yes. It's all going to work out. And I crack open that USPS box. The adapter's there. You know, the little container I got for the adapters there. Also, yes, I would love to kiss whoever invented adapters. They rule. And then I even got a little SD card full of extra games and stuff that came. But you know what didn't come? The cable that plugs the adapter into the keyboard. Or I'm sorry, into the computer. So literally, like, all of it goes into this adapter, and then I just need an ADB cable to go from the adapter into the computer. And so I messaged the seller and I say, hey, big dog, I ordered a cable. I didn't get a cable. What can we do about this? And he says, I'll give you a refund. And I say, awesome, thanks. Let me just look up where to buy this damn cable. Guess what? His fucking store. No. So I used my refund to put another order through to this goddamn Canadian. So I have to sit and wait for another week. It probably won't even be here until later this week. He's up there in the Great White North hoarding these cables.
Sorry about that.
Oh, wait, I didn't even get to the best part. I decided that I was going to try and find one locally. And one thing I discovered is this cable looks exactly like an S-video cable. And so I'm like, oh, I'll get an S-video cable, and that'll work. And you know what? I already heard other people did the same thing. So I'm in luck. So I go to Best Buy. I dodge 4 people who ask me if I need help finding anything. I'm knocking the Geek Squad off of me one by one. I get to the S-video, and then I come home, and it turns out the S-video cables don't work all the time. In fact, if they're wired a certain way, without explaining all of the details of this, if they're wired a certain way and you try to use it for this purpose, it can actually just ruin the computer.
Cool.
So I get my multimeter out. So if you know what that is, God bless you. And I have to sit there and pick each little piece of metal on the cable to make sure they're wired incorrectly. And guess what, chat?
All of them?
It doesn't work. The cable won't work. And I'm sitting here with my multimeter in my hands, my hopes and dreams in the toilet, as I wait for this Canadian to send me the cable that I ordered a month ago. Thank you. That's my story.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
One day
I'm
we'll
sorry,
play
John.
games.
We'll get that Macintosh.
You can't go back.
No.
It's like this journey must be completed.
Right now it at least makes a fun little noise when it turns on.
It does. Yeah, it's got like little boop.
Oh.
And this movement is awesome, by the way.
Yeah, I do love this movement.
Thank you, Marks.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Marks.
For the new cable.
It's for the new cable.
Get on me.
Aw.
Yeah, that's the worst part. I think it was like a $4 or $5 cable and then like $15 shipping. So,
dude, when I was working at the warehouse, the shipping on certain on things, there's just like, dude, are you sure you just want to buy a fucking sticker? You are out of country.
Right,
like you're out of your goddamn mind.
Do you get to media mail like movies? Like
yes.
that? Oh, but like if they just buy merch, it's
but
like,
if it's merch, it can't be
Yeah.
media mail. You got to do ground advantage.
oh, God, don't you love knowing about the post office?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And then we were bouncing back and forth between. Well, no, we had both DHL and FedEx, but what was that? I missed it. God damn it. Fuck.
Don't worry about it.
If it makes you feel better, it wasn't making fun of you.
Oh, okay.
There she is.
It just was funny. Hi, Kid.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, Kid Cardona?
Kid Cardona 2, my second favorite. Kid Cardona.
Let's see. I think.
Dude, I love when we get Kid Cardona in the chat because bro pops in, says, hi, Max, hi, Ray. And I understand why. It's obviously most familiar with them. you know him personally.
Yeah.
But it's so funny to incorrectly read it as like, hello, you two specifically, fuck everybody else. Hi, Max. Hi, Ray. That's it.
That's
By
it.
the way.
And don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Everyone else,
Gary
mind your own business.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God. Shit, Ray. I don't think I'll be able to actually. Now I think about it. Wait, hold on. I don't even remember the dates for that right now.
Oh. Oh no.
Fuck. My brain is not. My brain has been like literally everywhere else. I don't even remember. No.
You already paid for the tickets.
Oh,
even
that's
better,
right.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I already did pay for a ticket. Wait, when is it again?
It's in October.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Also,
yeah,
I know
October.
I know you didn't mean it like that.
No.
Ray, you should definitely make sure to keep following up with Max.
Yeah.
Every day, if necessary.
You have to.
Kickardona does say cool ice climber shirt, bro. By
Where'd
the way,
you get that, man?
Dude, you want to know where I got it?
Yeah.
You want to know where I got it?
I do. That's why I'm asking.
See this art?
Yeah.
I made that art.
wow.
What, man?
That means
So is it for sale?
actually I took it off.
Yeah.
the-
Like, damn. Okay.
Nice.
If you guys wanted to buy, you could have. Instead, I gave my one free sample to our friend Toucan, who I know
That's
likes
fair.
ice climbers.
Yeah, he does love ice climbing.
You guys like ice climbers? Should have fucking bought it
if
when I put it out.
Toucan- If Toucan's girl and the ice climbers are both drowning and he can only save one, catch him at his girlfriend's funeral wobbling the priest. Like that's,
It's a Connecticut rite of passage to get wobbled by Toucan.
it is, yeah.
He's just so good at it. It's
You
not
just-
even
I
legal
saw him
anymore,
at-
right?
I saw him at PAX. What
No,
was that?
it's not even legal.
Yeah.
He has the BPM like ingrained in his heart.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
actually what his heart rate is. Whatever that BPM.
It's in there.
It's like, we need to get you looked at. But damn, could he play Melee?
Yeah. I've never. I don't think I've ever actually watched him play Melee before. I just know he does. He does.
Well, you didn't miss a lot.
Nah.
It's kind of the same every game. It's
Yeah.
he's damn good, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Okay.
Don't really find anything new there. And I think Pitt would shoot them if they were to reach heaven, but they don't belong there. They're not going there.
Oh yeah, they're going.
Dark will shoot them when they go to hell.
I like this moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get lens on this helmet.
There's actually one comic in Moomin where they like very specifically are like, we're not hippopotamuses. We are
Yeah.
Moomin trolls.
Yeah.
Oh, can I?
I was when you said that earlier. I was just like, Moomin trolls. I'm like, I didn't realize that's exactly what they were.
It's technically like, it's like the full name. Because Moomin, who we follow, that's his name. Because there's Moomin Papa, there's Moomin Mama, and then there's Moomin for like the Moomin family.
So would that be like someone just being like named John Dad, or not like John? That John's my name. With like Human Dad, Human John, Human like human. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's all it doesn't make any sense to me, man.
It's all crazy, man.
Oh, Rob's got the hat too. Let's go, Rob. I
Yeah.
forgot I did that. Oh, sorry. Hell yeah! Look at that little movement. Can you can I have just one little request?
Yeah.
Can you draw him a little whistle like Olimar?
Yes.
Oh.
It's like right in the helmet, I
Yeah.
think.
Also, I have definitely complained, probably almost numerous times, a dozen times. I don't know. But Olimar shouldn't have a whistle in his helmet because he's a space helmet, so it should be airtight. So how the hell does the whistle work?
It must activate to be open so we can get airway through there.
It's like a one-way valve.
It's a
you
one-way
think?
valve, yeah.
Hmm.
'Cause you're right. That would
It'd kill him.
it would it would kill him immediately.
He would die. That's great.
I loved in the when they
It's a
announced
Space whistle, man. Get it together.
I love. Do you remember when Smash Ultimate was like announced and they were showing the changes in all the characters, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this character can do this and this now," and they were like, "Now here's the update for Almar. When you hit him, his helmet cracks, but don't worry, it repairs." And that was it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was it. There's like no, like gameplay enhancements or
nothing.
anything. It's like no, if you're getting beat up, you could tell.
His eyes bulge out, looking like he's suffocating in space.
Mhm.
It kind of reminds me of with Jimmy Neutron. They the whole gag is that they never need space helmets and stuff. And there was one episode where it's like Carl was like, "Why don't we need that?" And then obviously it cuts away to like Sheen being Sheen, and it's just sort of like cartoon logic.
I still have never seen an episode of Jimmy Neutron.
I mean, it was past your time. I don't
It's
know
a
why
show.
you would have watched
Is
it,
it-
to be completely honest.
I mean, for the people that grew up with it, do you look back on it fondly enough where you would go back and watch it if you wanted to, or do you? No.
Doesn't hold up.
No.
Yeah, I mean, there would be like maybe scenes that I would like maybe look at again, but to actually watch all of it, not really.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I did like it too, Kid Cardona. Don't get me wrong. But it's not like one of the cartoons from my childhood that I would like go back to watch.
Whoa, least favorite Nick show. They had some stinkers on there.
They did.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. But Ugly Martians is crazy.
That one was definitely.
That's crazy. I heard that reference today in a video I watched.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Did you know-
crazy.
Did you know they arrested the creators of Ugly Martians?
Why?
Because they made that. They put them away.
Yeah, you're getting life or death.
Yeah. Cat dog is your least favorite?
Oh.
Honestly, I don't even think that's that crazy. It made it.
It's just
sound
kind
like,
of like low mid.
yeah.
right?
It's also like I feel like they had the one joke. you
Yeah.
know?
Yes. And that was kind of it.
It was just like the sitcom,
Max, I do
Odd
love
Couple.
this.
Hey, thank
This
you.
is great.
This is all good.
Perfect.
Can we? We have to sell this as a sticker, but like, we have to make sure it's not Moomin. It's like, legally distinct Moomin or something.
Yeah.
Little
this is-
guy.
Winslow was so sick. I love Winslow. He brought the whole show together.
Mr. Meaty was the worst, actually.
Mr. Meaty.
Yeah.
that
I didn't even know that.
it's
Quack,
like
quack.
puppets. And
Any,
gross
uh,
humor.
Any other
Oh.
40-year-olds remember
Yeah.
Kablam?
I mean-
yes.
Oh, you're good, Max.
Oh, thank you. I do remember.
Oh, I just Googled Mr. Meaty. I don't even want to pull it up.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, no, I loved Kablam.
Another dub for Root Beer Girl.
Yeah.
Kablam was great.
Not good.
Yeah, get the resident sweepers in the chat.
Oh,
Yo,
yes,
Prometheus
yes,
and Bob
Prometheus
rocked. Yes.
Yeah, dude. Oh no, not the dark fanfic of Rocket Power.
Oh, my favorite thing from Rocket Power, it's this comic where it's Otto and Sam, and like he's like reaching for him, and it's just like woogity woogity
Yeah.
woogity.
He's like hanging off a cliff. He's like, Otto, save me. Yeah.
It's my favorite comic.
It's so good.
Every time I think about it, I'm just like woogity woogity woogity.
Actually, now ran so that Robot Chicken could walk,
Yeah.
I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. God, I'm trying. Yeah, there were
Oh.
a lot of. They did a lot of mixed media in that show.
Yeah.
Well, that was the fun thing about Kablam, because it was
Yeah.
like all the little shorts that like couldn't necessarily do like a full show.
Yeah.
Do you remember one of my favorite stories on the internet was the Angela Anaconda story?
divorce?
What?
Oh,
There was
yeah.
a Digimon movie. There was an Angela Anaconda short that was made
For the Digimon.
for the
movie,
Digimon movie. And
In short, the kid was like, oh, my parents took me to go see the Digimon movie, and they already were fighting all the time. And when the Angela Anaconda short came on at the start of the Digimon movie, my mom was like yelling at my dad, "Oh, you brought us to the wrong theater," and they just erupted in the theater, got into an argument, and then they eventually got divorced. Like, right after that,
Holy
like that
shit.
was the crux of the whole thing. And so, in summation, this whole like green text is like, and that's why my parents got divorced, because of Angela Anaconda. So now, whenever I see her, I just think of my terrible childhood.
Alright.
oh man.
Not you. You're fine.
It's you. You were the one.
Yeah, I'm sure that was the whole reason. Actually, that was.
We can do. Oh, it's only
Always gets-
8:34. Jesus.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do need more words. Thank you, Ray.
Yes, thank you, Ray.
Anacon. Start there. Divorce.
Oh my God.
Bubble, yay!
Bubble.
So cheery.
One more, gamers. Come on, I believe in you. What's one more word?
One more word. Similar to Columbo, one more thing. But in this case,
One more thing.
one more word.
That's right. You just reminded me what I need to do, Amanda. I need to put.
Columbo.
I need to watch more Columbo clearly, but
Yeah, you
also,
do.
but also, I finally came up with my friend Christina helped me come up with a list of Star Trek Next Generation episodes
Ooh.
for our eventual introduction for all of you. Maybe not all of you out there, but for at least the people in the immediate office
Okay.
to watch Next Generation.
Yeah, because I ain't never seen that.
You would really like it. I think your taste in shows, I'm just like, no, yeah, I think you would appreciate this.
It's very funny whenever I see hors d'oeuvres, all I think is horse divorce.
Horse
Yeah.
divorce. Horse divorce. Oh my God.
I'm gonna throw Chew on there too.
Chew.
Ah,
Wow.
fucking 5 words?
You can do it, Max.
Some of them are.
It's been a while since
Related.
you've been challenged.
Oh my God. I wouldn't say that.
Yes,
Max
step it
is
up,
trying to
art
recruit us
boy.
to the Star Trek cult.
The Star Trek
Yes.
cult.
Don't worry, I actually.
John's
picked-
already part of it.
yeah. Well, funny enough, like as much as I love Star Trek, I really love the original series, and I really love TNG, and that's it. Sometimes I try the other ones, and I'm like, boring. I don't know, not for me. Oh, actually before I even met Max, I was already brainwashed.
We got to bond over it
Yeah.
one night. I was like, oh, yo, what?
I remember when I got like a surgery when I was like 14 or something. I was in recovery for like a couple of days, and my parents were like, "Whoa, what do you want? Do you want anything?" And I was like, "Star Trek DVD." And I just watched the original series like for the 2 days straight.
I have to finish the original series. I'm like 23 episodes into that thing, and I really liked it.
My plan is to I just got all of the most uncomfortable episodes I could to really get people into it.
Yeah.
It's everyone where Data bones.
Yes.
All 2, I think.
I was about to say,
Okay.
does he bone that much?
Oh yeah.
I thought he was like
prolific boner actually.
Is
we
he
d-
not
we
like
did
an
get the James
android?
Bond
Oh yeah,
over
but
it.
he is equipped to bone.
Oh.
So, yeah. There's a subplot there.
I'm gonna say something, and I think it's about season 1 of Star Trek TNG. While it is definitely not the best season, it is definitely the lowest of that series. I don't think it's as bad as people think. You know, when people get very hyperbolic about something, I think people get a little hyperbolic about season 1. It's watchable. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Is it the worst? Yeah.
Yeah. But the
that's
worst.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the worst in relation to all of TNG.
Right.
It is stinky, yes.
And why? Great point, Marks. Why wouldn't you build a robot who could bone? With all
Right.
that technology, were you just
I
going to
guess
not give him
I guess so.
Yeah, already better than Star Wars. You're right, yeah.
a low bar? But very correct.
I love it and stinky. There you go.
Yes,
See, that's the
perfect.
attitude to go in with season 1.
I will say, admittedly, I mean, I've seen more Star Wars stuff than I've
That's
seen Star
fine.
Trek.
No, that's fine.
On a scale of Lord of the Rings to Sailor Moon, where's Star Trek?
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
Lord of the Rings, it's 0.
Yeah, no.
Other than The Hobbit.
I definitely said over a year ago, Amanda, we gotta
Max,
watch
you're
Lord of the
not
Rings.
the first, or you're not the last to
Oh,
say that.
I know, because Dana was like, well, we gotta get on this.
Oh,
and then we didn't.
I've got like 5 different people who have all been like, Amanda, I'm gonna make you watch Lord of the Rings, and then nobody's planned it, and I'm not planning it because it's like the second that I do, people are gonna be like, you saw it without me.
That's right. That's right. So now we're at an impasse. Okay,
Thank you, Kelly. We're together
Oh,
on
there
this.
you go. There you go. See, maybe we'll get you both together.
I was saying we should make a day out of it and do all 13 meals like Lord of the Rings, you know? We do breakfast. We do 11Zs.
There you go.
We watch all 12 hours of footage.
I would not be opposed to that.
Mm.
Remember they discovered some sort of new thing every season in TNG, like season 2 lighting, season 3 cinematography, season 4 incidental music, season 5 or something.
So true, yeah. Did I ever tell you I went to the Star Trek experience in Las Vegas
No.
before it closed down?
No.
It was so cool.
I don't even know what that is.
So it was in a hotel that I can't remember, and it was Star Trek, but get this, an experience.
Oh.
So there was like a whole little section where they had these like Star Trek themed attractions and other things.
Okay.
Like there was a little restaurant that was just like the little place where Quark would hang out, or whatever the
Oh.
Ferengi's name is. I don't remember. It was some weird.
I think that Quark was
Okay,
the main
yeah.
Ferengi from.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Ray.
That is cool. What the heck? The original series bridge.
What?
Nice.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that.
Did the experience have tribbles?
Yeah, it had everything. It was like a big like love of all things Star Trek. Although I will say it was like a lot of TNG focus, but the gift, what do you call it? The gift shop had like a section of tribbles. It was very cool.
I know that thing because I've seen a gif of it when there's a bunch of them just dropping out, and they're like little cousinettes.
Yeah, they had a little trouble with them. But I remember I went for my uncle's wedding. He's a little freak, so he got married in Vegas on purpose and like made a whole thing out of it. And when I went with my aunt, or well, she wasn't my aunt then because she was the one getting married to my uncle, bless her soul. And it was great. We splurged. We got backstage passes. We got to meet the actors. And one of the gimmicks is that once you go into like that area, they're always in character. So
Oh,
it's cool.
okay, yeah.
And they had like some photo ops. You got to sit on like the TNG bridge. You got to sit in like a little like Borg BDSM dungeon, you know, like they have. And then they had two different experiences. One was the Borg Invasion 4D.
Oh.
And if you're wondering what the fourth dimension was, I am too. Because as far as I know, all they did was spray like a little water at you during a spot where water was on the screen. And then also they kind of like massaged your back in a weird way with the chair. Because like the Borg like tentacle was like slithering up your spine. It was very odd.
I was about to ask what a Borg was.
Oh.
The Borg are they're like a hive mind that all live in a IKEA furniture like cube. You ever seen a Kallax?
Probably.
You know? It's kind of like that. And then what they do is they assimilate people.
That also sounds sick as hell, Kid Cardona. I'm sad that.
Oh, I love fries like that.
I know.
Because
Fries was cool.
I hate when cool places
Man.
get closed.
Yeah.
Too, man. I know. John, like you, I've only really seen the OG and Next Gen, but when I started watching Voyager, I think it was too soon after I just finished Next Gen, so my heart wasn't in it. But Ray was telling me about Deep Space Nine, and
That you spoiled for them.
yeah, sorry, Ray, but that sounds good.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. You and me.
You want to? Should we do a thing where
we will cuff each other by the leg, and we'll give the key to one lucky fan, and we won't leave until we watch this whole series.
That sounds good. I see no problem with this.
If you can suffer through the first episode, Deep Space Nine gets really good. I've suffered through the entire season or series many a time, so one episode doesn't seem so bad.
Are the Anaconda and Bubble getting divorced?
Yes, they are.
It turns out that my Anaconda don't want none regardless, actually. It's irreconcilable.
Yeah, Star Trek was one of those things that I just didn't get to, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
It also
There's a
might have
lot.
been one of those things where, like, I think my brother thought it was cool, so I had to hate it because, like, I can't like what he liked, even though we did have similar likes at the same time.
You know, it's so unfortunate, man, that there's a similar situation. I have a friend he's big film nerd. And I was just like, dude, you would love Star Trek. And he's just like, I watched I I grew up with it, but it was in the context of his aunt that he doesn't like watched it all the time, so now there's just this negative association with it. It's just like, that's so sad.
Well, see, the funniest thing though is I like my brother. I just
Yeah. So
whatever he thought was cool, it was like it couldn't be that cool if
right.
you think it's cool.
You already have a better chance of perhaps liking this. So. Q rocks. Oh yeah. So that's why I'm thinking like we still have to show episode 1 of season 1. Because a major character named Q gets introduced. Even a stepbrother is right twice a day.
I mean,
Real.
now I would be much more open to it because I'm an adult now. But as a kid, it was just sort of like, unless I liked it first and then he liked it, like, or if he liked it first and I did not like it already, then it was like, no, I can't.
Like,
be
no,
that
it can't.
cool.
It can't be.
It can't be that cool.
Yeah. This is, yeah.
Now, Max, is Q from Star Trek anything like Q from Street Fighter?
That would be a crazy combination.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, okay.
But
Damn.
both Qs are awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm realizing with the drawing, it's like they're getting divorced, but they also have made hors d'oeuvres.
They also have finger sandwiches.
But neither of them have fingers.
Yeah, you're right. But he is chewing on one right now.
Oh, okay.
What was Reading Rainbow's name in Star Trek?
That's crazy.
That was Jordan.
So it's Jordy
That's
Ford.
that's an incredible question.
So funny. Oh my god. Him being named Reading Rainbow. It's LeVar Burton, National Treasure, Jordy
Dude,
LaFord.
I watched a video of him advocating for PBS.
Oh, I'm glad you said PBS. I was like, no, what was he advocating for?
No, he's Jordy LaForge.
Yeah.
No, Reading Rainbow is so cool.
Reading Rainbow's based?
Yeah, Reading Rainbow is totally based. Actually, that was one of the reasons why I like my parents were watching Next Generation as I was growing up, and I was watching Reading Rainbow. So when I saw he was on, I was like, "Yo, that's awesome!"
They got Reading Rainbow?
That's a Reading Rainbow guy. They got Reading Rainbow in space. Part of my kind of like Voyager, because a lot of Q episodes had the vibe of Q trying to win Janeway back, and she was having none of it. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeVar Burton.
Yeah.
Well, that's the actor name.
Yeah.
I don't. What's the character's name?
Jordy.
LaForge. Which is French for Jordy the Forge.
Oh.
People don't know
Cisco treats Q appropriately. I saw the scene of how Cisco treats Q. It's very funny. I think he just punches Q, right?
Funny enough, Type 2 blaster.
Yeah.
Puts that shit on kill. Oh, okay. Punching works too. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna assume what a divorce paper looks like, and it is just a paper that has big divorce written at the top.
Yeah.
No.
It's very dramatic.
I was about to say that's very much backwards.
I
But I guess
can't-
they don't have hands,
Yeah.
so they can't. Like, how are they writing?
I was gonna say I can't blame their penmanship, right? I'm not trying to disparage them for.
Doing their best. I like that the kid bubble, is the divorce because of infidelity? Because, like, would the bubble but child not be, like, a combination of the bubble and the snake?
Oh, should we draw the combination of what a bubble
I
snake
actually
looks
didn't
like?
even register that was a bubble child.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know
whole
what?
kid.
I didn't either. I
thought
just
it-
made
yeah.
another bubble.
Oh.
But you know what? That.
Sorry.
No.
you got it.
No. Check this out.
He's gonna- oh, okay. Wait, that just looks like a snake who ate something.
Yeah, it does.
I love it.
I guess I just thought because it was, like, part of divorce proceedings, sometimes it's, like, child custody. So
Right.
Yeah.
that's why I was, like, thinking.
Why is that so funny to me?
I wonder if it blames itself.
I sure hope not.
Either way, this guy's a piece of shit. Dad.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah.
So contempt.
Yeah.
As he eats his
You're
hors d'oeuvre.
eating while we're filing these papers.
You'd never play catch with your son.
Yeah.
You have no limbs.
You never played swallow hole with your son.
Wow.
Could a
That's great.
Wookiee survive on a Klingon planet? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly.
I wonder, are Wookiees? Yeah, Wookiees are bigger than Klingons.
I just think that they would vibe out.
Yeah.
Not even like confrontationally. I
No.
just think they'd get along.
Yeah, they probably
They have similar.
had a
I
drink.
am clapping for this.
Yay.
This
This is great.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
nice.
you. Chewie's willing to throw down, correct? Oh,
Always,
yeah.
yeah.
Usually.
Oh, yeah.
You're good.
All right, thank you.
Wow.
It's a beautiful one.
So it is 8:50 if you want to do like a speed draw.
Oh, yeah, let's speed draw. As long as a Wookie holds on. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like 9 feet tall and made of fur and muscle. So, I think they'll be all right.
Which one's a Klingon?
The one with the foreheads.
Yeah, they got ridges.
Oh, okay. I have seen an image of that though.
Yeah. They're very... They're like Spartans in space, but like more hardcore, just like battle and dying is their thing. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like don't die not battling or being, a warrior.
Yes. They would probably scale me
Yeah.
in chess, but they're also probably 200 rating. Mandalorians. I think Mandalorians could also hold their own
Yeah.
on the Klingon planet. They'd probably hide some.
Yeah,
Mandalorians, for me, I hate power scaling
Yes.
conceptually,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Mandalorians for me are definitely the Batman with prep time
Yes,
category.
absolutely.
I don't know, man. I watched
Very
2
cunning.
episodes of the Mandalorian. Cunning is a good word.
I like that first season. I never watched the next season. I was like,
Yeah.
this is fine.
I don't know. They got rid of Baby Yoda and just didn't care anymore.
Grogu.
No, that's Baby Yoda.
Who?
That's his name.
Yep.
It was really funny when they like named it and everyone was just like,
Nope.
nah.
That's Baby Yoda.
I don't know, Grogu. Oh, that's right. They don't consult with Lucas. I just keep thinking
That's
that.
Glump Shitta. Yeah, exactly. Yet another Glump Shitta.
McClunky.
I've never watched anything after the prequels. So it's a good place to stop. They were the best. So
I'd make an argument for Rogue One.
now Rogue One is my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Have you ever seen Clerks or Clerks 2? Or,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The first one.
Okay.
I know what you're going to talk about.
Working in a game store is just like working at Clerks.
Yeah.
Where you are talking with someone and then someone else hears you and they're like, oh, I'm in the conversation now too.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about Star Wars movies, me and some friends, and someone from across the damned game store was like, yeah, I think Rogue One's the worst Star Wars movie. And I was just like, first of all, hi. Second of all, who asked? Third of all, you're wrong as one could be. I think that movie's great.
I quite enjoyed that.
It was
movie.
funny. I remember watching
okay,
it
Kelly.
and thinking out of my friend group, I was like, I liked this movie the most. And I wasn't like diehard about it or anything, but I remember when people were complaining about it. I was like, ooh, once again, it's sort of the hyperbolic.
Yeah.
Just like, this isn't that bad, is it? I mean, it's all slop.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't remember when someone was angry the whole time.
No, I just thought it was good because I really had a complaint where I was just like,
You're
damn,
fine, Kelly.
There's
You're
it's
fine.
like a
Yeah.
universe of cool stuff, and I used to love the extended universe and all the books and everything. But then all of the movies are like, hey, we have 5 characters or their cousins, and that's all that we're gonna talk about.
I know.
And so Rogue One was sick because like even though it was tied into the lore, it's like okay, cool. It's a bunch of people. They're just some fucking guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
Just some
it.
dudes, some girls, some ladies, some men. Like,
I think that's what we probably
Some
liked about it. It was the
shittos.
it was just the idea of them simplifying things. But at the end of the day, it's still like The Last Jedi.
okay, see Kelly, we have a lot to talk about because I also love The Last
I was
Jedi.
about to say,
So I don't know how
enjoyed
we
The
I
Last
don't know how
Jedi
we
too.
differ
I
so
like,
much.
I like The Last
on-
Jedi
yeah.
too. No, people shit on that movie. I'm just like, this is probably more interesting than anything
No,
that's
I
popped up
think
from Disney. In a
I
long
think
time.
that because that was the Rian Johnson one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only brave person ever touched Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Everyone else, I felt like George Lucas had a sniper trained on their gonads the entire time. They couldn't make one move that strayed from the plan and they'd be dealt with.
You are gonna die.
The first one with Kylo Ren was the
Alright.
first of the new ones.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the actual title.
That was called The Rise of Star Wars. Oh, you don't like Star Wars in general? Based. I like The Last Jedi because Ewoks literally spoke tagline. I didn't know that.
The Force Awakens.
The Force Awakens. Thank you.
Yes,
Kelly
yes,
does
yes.
have the right opinion about all this. Like,
I'd never seen Adam Driver before is a very funny sentence.
See, I'll say I think the one thing that I hated the most about his character, at least, was the fact that he took his mask off in the first movie.
Yeah.
Like, dog.
Yeah.
we're not here yet.
No, I loved it. It was like such a funny like little twist where it's just like, oh man, this guy seems really intimidating, and then he's just
Like
like
a dork.
whiny dork. Yeah. I've gotten used to his face. That's too bad.
But yeah, I've seen a bunch of the Star Wars.
Let me tell you, I sure don't care anymore though. I was in it for the sequel trilogy, and I was just like, man, I felt like I was really toughing it out towards the end. Is what I would say.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm like passively in it, where it's just sort of like when I see stuff about the guys I like, I'm just like, yeah, and that's about it.
That's the best part when they put R2 on screen. I'm just like,
There's my little guy.
I know that guy.
Hey, hello.
Why?
You got
Go
chatters.
get on camera. Go show them. Show them what you just said to me.
Hello.
What is that?
Come here.
Oh,
What do you got here?
Watermelon.
Dude, I was trying to find...
Watermelon's calling.
Oh, it smells so good. Dude, I saw they were on sale,
I'm trying
and
to-
I was just like, couldn't find one with the orange spot on it. It's supposed to make it like the juiciest. And I realized, too, couldn't see it because that. So I couldn't tell if it was like a white spot, because if it's a white spot, it's not good. But if it's a yellowish spot, then it's like fucking A.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, water.
No, you just looked at me and pointed at like your head, and I was just like, "Are you insane? What are you saying?" And I
My
realized
brain's
Yeah,
broken.
yeah.
You know when you're insane and can't
Yeah.
tell about watermelon?
Yeah, Max and I.
Yeah, I grabbed this in the car and I'm like, I'm gonna eat this.
Fuck yeah.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
I just had it all over my face like a toddler. I was like,
Well, that's the only way to eat it.
Oh yeah, I eat watermelon. More specifically, I love cantaloupe. I eat cantaloupe like a
cantaloupes.
typewriter.
Yeah.
I love cantaloupe, but I do not fuck with honeydew.
Ah, you know, I was talking with somebody who also doesn't fuck with honeydew, but have you ever had like honeydew or melon like milk tea?
Like mold?
Yeah. Honeydew, you mind getting me a better cantaloupe? You know.
I never had vodka filled.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I saw that being made.
I can't get a break today. I'm learning so much about my friends, and it is antagonistic. Ray saying cantaloupe tastes like mold and honeydew is good. What is going on
happening?
in the world? Kelly loves The Last Jedi, hates Rogue One. Kid Cardona has done nothing wrong.
I like cantaloupe, but honeydew I could do without.
Damn. Well, you know what? This is good. This is good. We're getting this all in the open. We can file the divorce papers.
Yeah. Which
Can
we
I-
now know say divorce in all caps.
Yep. Divorce in all
divorce
caps.
in all caps.
Can I be so divisive?
Yes.
I like honeydew.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like?
What?
Pineapple.
Whoa.
Oh,
fair.
okay.
Is it too strong?
It's like, I would never eat it just by itself. It needs to be with something. But
Oh,
whenever it's like in a fruit salad, it makes it taste like pineapple. The entire thing.
That is a good
I mean,
point.
that's
yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a powerful
It's the power of the
force.
pineapple.
Yeah.
Mangoes
It's
are my
too.
top.
It's too much.
That's fair. I like mangoes.
Mangoes are good.
It's just watermelon can behind me.
Ray, are you allergic to mangoes?
Oh shit! Yeah. Wait, are you?
Because if they make you itchy.
Oh no. Yeah, fruit tier. Oh.
Yeah, that's allergies, I think.
I'll never forget a story one time of like a friend of a friend who was just like, "Man, I don't know how you guys like carrots. Those are so spicy." Someone's like, "What?"
Huh?
It turns out they were allergic to carrots. This is why they thought
So
carrots
just
were
tingled
spicy.
when-
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
no.
"Oh, carrots are mad spicy. I'm like, what kind of carrots are you eating, big dog?
Yeah.
I didn't know mangoes had a lot of histamines in them. I don't think I've ever felt anything when I've eaten them. Like,
I didn't even know things
Like
could
joy?
have histamines. I always just heard antihistamines.
Yeah. What are histamines? I actually don't know what the hell they are.
Well, if I know anything from context clues, they make you sniffle.
Okay, all right. I think I'm following.
Wait, it's mangoes, dragon fruit, and then every other fruit might as well be the rest. I think dragon fruit. Oh, well. Excuse me. I have never had dragon fruit in my life.
Gonna pin that one.
Yeah, if you could, actually.
Pinning that message
Mods,
for 20 minutes.
mods, VIP them. Black raspberry is also good.
Those are good.
I like red grapes.
Ooh, I love
Yeah.
grapes.
Choice.
Red grapes are always solid.
I really appreciate that we're talking about our favorite fruits during Pride Month.
True. Hey,
Good.
you can't. You can't.
Danny Deviner, welcome.
My original way I'm saying
Ooh, Concord grapes are good too. I just like grapes.
You know,
ever-
I had this discussion too. 'Cause
Oh.
We got into this whole thing about the
Oh.
banana dilemma, right? Where like banana flavor isn't like banana
Sure.
because of Balatro.
Yep. Oh, yes,
but-
yes.
It actually is.
Yeah, but I hate grape flavor, and
Like-
I love grapes.
Yeah.
Man, I could eat a whole. What's a unit of grape? Like a
One
bu-
grape.
Vine.
like a batch?
Oh,
I don't know.
not a bushel.
A
but
bunch.
A bunch.
A bunch. Thank you, Ray.
Yeah, thank
Thanks,
you,
Tori.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like Hedonism Bot from Futurama is my idol.
Oh yes.
I
Oh.
wish to be laid out and eat grapes.
You guys like frozen grapes at all?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Mango told me to do that, and I had it. But they were specifically like these. I don't know if they're called cotton candy grapes, but they're very sweet.
Oh yeah, I've had those.
And it was very good.
Frozen grapes are just kind of nice because they're like a nice little cold
Green.
treat.
Yes, exactly. Ooh,
I
yeah,
agree,
green grapes.
Ray. By the way, I
What
do love
cherries?
cherries and cherry flavor,
Yes.
despite them being
See,
distinct.
I like
That's
both.
true. Yeah,
I
you
like
can use them
both
as ice
grapes
cubes.
and grape flavor.
Yeah, I also like grape flavor. Have you ever had Japanese grape flavor?
Yeah, it's different.
It's different. It's
Different.
better.
Yeah.
Same with their blueberry flavor. It actually tastes like blueberry.
I like grapes more than raisins. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you
just
should.
correct.
Although-
You can use the frozen grapes as ice cubes. I like doing that sometimes with like fruity drinks. Like I'll put the frozen grapes in there.
That's so smart. I'm still on the grapes and raisins thing. Though. It's like, hey, do you like this thing? What if we made it shitty?
But
I would also
come
like to
back
say, Max,
shit.
I do quite like this guy that you are creating right now.
And if I saw this guy and he's trying to sell me a frame for my pictures, I'd still shoot him.
Yeah. yeah.
Right, that's an amazing description.
I like to take frozen cranberries and blend them with yogurt. And it's whoa.
And
it's all and I like it. And they're
Only
sugar only bitter.
This is what would happen if the Wookiee did go to the Klingon planet. Is this thing would happen? This is the son of that hypothetical. Claire obscure looking guy.
I've been playing that. By the
Yeah.
way. It's good.
That's a good stage name if you were
Claire
looking
Obscure.
for Claire Obscure.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get into drag
That
and you're
is-
33 years old or whatever. Does that work? Does that
Yeah, I think that works.
okay?
Yeah.
I don't really play the game.
It's
I heard though is really good. Someone posted a picture of that in Baldur's Gate and said, "Are these the only 10 out of 10s of this decade?" And I was like, "That's a
Dude,
crazy post."
that's a
but
crazy post.
Balatro.
This decade?
also yeah, Balatro.
Yeah, Balatro. Hold
That's a
on.
good one.
Hold on. This decade?
Okay, maybe I am misremembering. Maybe it was just like this year, or like a couple
I
years.
mean, we're
or-
still only halfway through the decade.
That's true. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't.
I'm gonna go feral for Balatro. No.
That's most of the people in this office.
Yeah.
I tried not to, and then I did.
Blueprints I've heard nothing but great things about.
Yeah,
I would
my
say right now I think I'm the only one that still hasn't played Balatro.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get you there. If I had to eventually lose my grip
Well,
on
I don't know,
reality,
Ray
then
says-
you will too.
Ray says they will never, and so I might have to be in solidarity with Ray.
Okay.
And now it seems almost antagonistic though, which is why I want to like see if you would at least give it a try.
I'm gonna pose. We're gonna get ourselves into a situation where if you don't play Balatro, I'm gonna get into a horrible accident. If you guys have got to play Balatro, or something will happen. Okay.
It's just like live footage. Max calls in.
Hi guys,
hanging from a sky
you're on Live
ride.
Leak. I'm here to get into some shit.
Balatro looks confusing. It definitely is.
It is, but then it doesn't become.
Yeah. It's confusing in the best way.
Yeah.
You get to figure it out as you play it.
Yeah.
See, my favorite Balatro thing is when they're saying some of the words from the game. And, like, for the most part, I can context clue it because it is, like, got regular cards and
Yeah.
stuff. And then there are times where I'm just kind of like,
Huh?
you're saying a bunch of words that could mean anything.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of like meta elements, but the game I think is very good at onboarding you.
Exactly. If you don't play Balatro, I will irrevocably change the course of the stream. The Jokers are in play, but they're
Yes.
also out of the way. They're up top.
Yeah, they're your modifiers.
That's fair.
You
I
know,
love that
it's funny.
everyone-
I did like Among Us before it got super big and stuff. But every time I would play that, and if I was the imposter, I would get so anxious because I don't lie very well.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I don't either. People who are really good at that game, they're out of their minds. They're so good at it. I'm just like, oh my god, you guys should work at some job that requires you to confuse people.
Yeah,
love-
I play with some people who loved playing Among Us, but the moment they were imposter, they were miserable at lying, but they loved the idea of like trying to solve it as a crewmate.
Exactly.
This is amazing, Max.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A good little wiggly frame Wookie Klingon.
Yep.
Gross Michelle, we're back on bananas. Yeah, that's right, we're back on
Exactly.
bananas.
And that's a Balatro reference.
Yeah.
You know what I like?
Amazing.
Also, get on that. Going back to bananas, I actually like that banana flavored candy. I'll take
Oh,
it.
the gross Michelle flavor.
Yeah,
Mm.
but I also like black licorice, and that's all for me because nobody here likes it, except for me and Ray.
And
Luke,
Ryan.
actually.
Hello?
is a
Luke
big
likes.
fan,
Wait, who likes black licorice?
Ryan.
Ryan does.
You like black licorice?
I
Yeah,
do.
Ryan
Come here,
does.
brother.
Nah, I'll hug you
Come
later.
here.
But yeah, another sketch hour in the books.
That's right.
Amazing work.
Yeah.
Thank you all again. We'll see you next week on next Monday, but we'll also be playing some games. Actually,
We'll be playing some games.
yeah.
One way or another, we'll be playing some games on
Playing some
Wednesday.
games, yeah. So show up 8 o'clock on Wednesday.
There's also going to be a secret stream tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, true.
Also, yeah, pay
Secret
attention to
stream
that.
tomorrow
Yeah.
night.
10
Part of
p.m.
Discord, please
10
join the
p.m.?
Discord.
Yeah, can we get the bots? Can we get Rob and
Oh,
Chapbot
yeah.
in the chat? So we
Hold
can-
on. Sorry.
Wake up, Rob and Chapbot. Come on.
Rowan Chappa, wake up.
It's not working isn't all smoke Newports, all right? It's sometimes you gotta type in the chat, man.
Here, I got it.
Um,
Can we do the announcement too, since we're going to be talking about it tonight
Yes.
privately?
Oh, okay. Who's doing the announcement?
I guess, should I? Since I'm
You're
saying
give
it?
us
It's
a
your
max
show.
cam. Give us
This
the max cam.
This is about the thing, right?
Yeah, the thing.
The thing. So we're going to be doing a charity stream on June 20th and the 21st. We're actually doing this for our buddy Finn. You all know Finn. Finn's wonderful. But Finn, should I say for what? I guess.
Wait a second.
Sure, yeah, I mean,
Is Finn in the building?
Finn is here.
Finn!
Yeah, do you want to just like go out there and talk?
Yeah. Hi.
Here, get on a
Oh my
couch.
god, you're so
Wait,
silent.
take a
Hello.
microphone.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Need a,
Hi.
You can describe this far better than I can. So.
Hi everybody. I'm Finn. You know me. It's been a minute. I was sick. I got a funny jaw. It's real bad. So everybody here at Circavision has been so lovely, and we're gonna be doing a 24-hour stream with a lot of nonsense, a lot of games, a lot of chaos, to help fund the funny surgery where we fix my jaw, because otherwise my airway will be messed up for the rest of my life, and
Can't have that.
I can't breathe. I'll blow up. Everybody will be mean to me, and I'll cry like a baby.
If somebody's mean to you, they won't be alive for too long. So.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's not a threat.
No, not
Don't
at
worry
all.
about it.
In what context? I'm not saying. I'm
Yeah.
just saying maybe in a game, maybe.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
we'll
great.
we'll share plenty of more details on that stream. So if you want to find out the details of what's wrong with my face, you better pull up.
That's right.
But
So-
block out the dates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
block out those 2 days.
It's gonna be in the evening Friday, and then all night, all day, and end after 24 hours
That's right.
Mm.
Or
on Saturday.
Or
it'll be up to you guys at home to decide. Sorry, I'll get back under my hat. We'll have all of the cool little details on how you can interact and interface with us.
yeah.
It's going to be very cooperative
Mm-hmm.
as well.
You're going to be
and
participating more than you think.
Yeah,
for better or worse.
Yeah.
Too.
probably for worse, but for the best also.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Yeah. So please join us.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank
Keep an eye out. We're gonna post more details.
Yes.
Yeah. So until then.
All right.
Happy sketch hour, everybody.
Thank you.
Happy sketch
Bye.
hour.
Good night.
Bye-bye, everyone.
See you soon.
Man, if only we had like a weird potato man to put on.